Big Daddy Starlink to be able to use that on the go. I got the Starlink Mini, and its performance is mini apparently. When should I just raw dog this whole 37-hour expedition with no music? Just sit with my thoughts? That would be interesting. The stream died again, so if anybody didn't catch the other two, or if I haven't compiled everything into one giant video where I explain everything again. We're driving from Florida to Colorado. Oh, well, the car is. The Cybertruck is. Cybertruck, full self-driving. From Florida to Colorado. Terrible intro. Oh man, I don't do YouTube. I guess we'll figure it out along the way. I forgot what we were doing, Kremit. Oh, I was trying to see the audio. What's going on with the mic? Might just have to tune in to see what the sound sounds like. Now we're back, I think. Let's see if this works. Oh, okay. I just noticed it doesn't yell at me for having my phone in my hand anymore. It used to say attention monitoring not available if I have a device in my hand, but now it used to say device detected in hand, attention monitoring unavailable, but now if you're...
See if this works.
Anyway, I guess the audio works, so just gotta turn it back up. Alright, so we got our first supercharging stop coming up here in 30 minutes. Maybe I can troubleshoot the stream while I'm charging. I need to buy Restream Premium so that I can resume the stream where it gets left off, because there's no way I'm going to be able to keep connected this whole trip. There's definitely going to be a dead zone somewhere, unless I get that big daddy Starlink. I think that's just these Cybertruck wireless charging pads. Not the greatest quality. I've heard other people say that they overheat their phone. Streakiness was coming through on the camera. It definitely looks like it is. Alright, that's so much better. Man, I gotta say, for a car that only has like 2,000 miles on it, that big ass windshield wiper sure is streaky as hell already. Fairly smooth. I was kind of worried that truck was going to cut us off though. I wasn't sure what it was going to do if that happened. there is a way to put it in standard mode, but not have it go in the left lane and like not keep up. Oh well. Hardest part about like accepting full self-driving is just getting into the zen of not giving a fuck what all the other drivers around you are feeling entitled to. Like, I was passing cars for a while, although I wasn't going as fast as the car that's like way up there in the left lane, but yet I was like, oh man, I gotta get out of the left lane. Only doing 75, 76 because other people want to go like 80, 85 and a 70. I forget where I was going with that, but anyway. Might have to ease up on this air conditioning if we want to conserve energy. Of not giving a fuck about what everybody else around you feels entitled to on the road. I feel like that could be extended to some other philosophical pondering about life in general, but or people in general. But I guess my point is I've like become conditioned to like try to always be courteous to other drivers, to the point where like I'll allow myself to get bullied into going faster than I feel like I need to go, just because the person behind me is like riding my ass. And I think like having full self-driving has been an experience of just like letting go of that. Like, as long as I'm in the passing lane and passing people and I'm not completely camping out in the left lane, like blocking and clogging up traffic, then it really shouldn't be a problem how fast I'm going, especially if I'm going like, if I'm going over the speed limit. I don't know. The left lane is such a hotly debated topic online. I don't fully subscribe to any one like cloud of thought, because some people are like, if you're in the left lane, you gotta be going as like the fastest as possible. Like you're the fastest car always. But like if you gotta, I don't know, as long as you're passing people, I think that's, I don't know. If you're passing people and someone else wants to go faster, then that's like kind of their problem. I don't know. I suck so bad at being a solo YouTuber. I need my buddy Rob to bounce ideas off of. This will be a much better stream on the way back from Colorado. I just have to sit and think out a thought and like translate it into words and then say it back, and then there's already a new thought happening while I'm doing that. So like, lose my train of thought easily. And then, yeah, like I just did. right there, but it's still like feels choppy because only like 1 or 2 words, 3 words, maybe a sentence or 2 comes out at a time. But who knows, maybe this, if I do continue narrating my full self-driving drives or streaming, maybe I'll get better at that too, like this style of communication, just like direct from brain to mouth, just like train of thought kind of presentation, I guess you would say. I freaking hate the way that I sound, that I talk when I'm not prepared. I sound like such an idiot sometimes. I just realized I'm sitting in my car talking to a computer while the car drives me. It's kind of weird. Because I'm pretty sure nobody's watching this right now. And somebody could be watching it in the future, I guess. But right now I'm talking to myself, basically. Yeah, well, yeah, no, now I've officially switched to talking to myself, I think. Watching me look over is because it's weird, I can look over and still look out the window because I have the camera up on my screen, but it feels so sketchy when I do it. I don't know, even though it's near instant, there's just like enough of a millisecond or so delay, or fraction of a second delay, where that could, like, I don't know, where it feels like I'm reacting to something that already happened, or would be if something happened, I guess. I could probably like sit cross-legged and meditate in here if I wanted to. I won't though, because that would not be conducive for being able to quickly hit the brake. That'd be super chill. If you could just like, imagine when unsupervised full self-driving comes and you can just like kick back, do some closed eye guided meditations in your car while it drives you to work. And all the glass turns into like screens playing a waterfall video or something. You're just like sitting under a waterfall, but in your car as it takes you to work. Dude, that would be so chill. I'm just gonna pretend I'm talking to my buddy Rob, because A, he's probably the only one that's watching this live, and B, I forget what B is. and I thought it was gonna come back to me, but yeah. Working good. So he probably just heard me.
You're talking to me.
Yeah, Rob. He just heard the car read back the message to me. Let's see, does it say? Oh, it doesn't say I have any watchers on. Oh wait, no, I do see one watcher on YouTube now. Nice. Damn, now I want to remember what I was saying, because now I know you're actually listening. I started off by saying, I'm just going to act like I'm talking to my buddy Rob. Oh, I remember, okay. Reason B is I've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, but it just feels so weird and arrogant to like start a YouTube channel about yourself to me. Like, I just don't feel like I'm that interesting on the grand scheme of like all the people on planet Earth. And I don't know how I would make myself interesting to like enough people for it to like be meaningful to anybody. I don't know what the fuck am I trying to say, but the idea of like leaving something behind for friends and family and like people that know me, leaving like some kind of like, I don't know, like imagine being able to go back and watch your grandparents' YouTube channel, like just to see what they thought and like, how they thought and how they spoke and like what they sounded like and how much they were like you, I guess. Like, I think since this is such new technology to us, so like such new capability to us in our generation, we don't really like appreciate how valuable just like sitting and getting our ideas out in like video format where people can like see and hear what we're like the value that's going to have to like future generations. Like so much of history we can't even figure out because it's so ambiguous. Let's see what Rob said.
Robson says, interesting thoughts.
Nice. It's like I have a TTS. It's like I got a text-to-speech for like Twitch stream or something. Except it's just the car reading the text messages coming in from Rob. Damn, looks like my roof rack is affecting my like efficiency a little bit. Probably gonna have to adjust for that. It originally thought I was gonna get to this charger at 15%. Now it's saying like 12. Maybe it'll slowly adjust to the new average. I'm just like trying to figure out what I'm thinking about so I can narrate those thoughts, which is surprisingly difficult for me. What the fuck? Luminosity Festival. It was like a bunch of light up woolly mammoths. Like a parking lot full of light up woolly mammoths. Fucking Orlando, man. Weird shit. But anyway, alright. So here's something I'm thinking about, the whole idea of having a YouTube channel for posterity's sake. It almost makes me think that the videos that are the least valuable in the far distant future are the ones that are the most watched right now, that have that like super fake like YouTube dialect, if you will, where they're like, hey guys, today I'm going to talk about driving my Cybertruck across the country from Florida to Colorado. Yeah, we're going to see. Oh my god, like I can't even stand myself being like that. Like, but I also feel like I'm also a very monotone speaker, so if I wanted people to like really listen to something important I had to say or like pay attention, I probably would have to eventually be like that to some degree, or I'm gonna have to like modulate my tone a little more. But I guess my point is that the more authentic videos are going to be more like meaningful in the future, because it's gonna, one, give us like a real look at what people are truly like, and it'll also like, oh no, I forgot my damn, lost that train of thought too. I'm having a bad train of thought night. Now I don't even remember what I was just talking about. Fucking ADHD. Alright. This is part of the zen of not giving a fuck about what people feel entitled to. Like, was 30 a little slow to take that on-ramp? Maybe. But people aren't entitled for me to take it much faster. Damn. That was a little bit aggressive for standard mode. Car was like, or the truck was, my car was up on that truck's ass. I feel like, I feel like I would have given him a little bit more room than the car did. But it wasn't like dangerous enough for me to take over, so I guess it is what it is. Oh, we gained back a percentage, nice and same. We're gonna arrive with 13% now. I'm watching. I might have to frickin' turn on some music at some point. Even if I just like listen to it in one AirPod. With like one ear. Just so I don't like get a strike on YouTube or whatever. However that works for live streams. Because if I just sit here and drive and talk to myself for 37 hours, I don't know if I'm going to be normal when you get to Denver. You're going to be like, bro, you okay? You've been in solitary confinement talking to yourself for 3 days. A day and a half, whatever it is. Oh, okay. That was interesting. Cybertruck wanted to get over, but it saw a car kind of not like aggressively coming up from behind, but like, it was closing the gap, and it waited for it to get past before it decided to move over. Well, let's see what Rob says.
Robson says,
I wouldn't even try it. I already forget what you're saying. You wouldn't even try. Fuck, man, I'm having such a bad brain night. What were we just talking about? It's kind of nice when my brain is like this, because when it goes blank, there's just complete peace and quiet. But I'm like, but I needed those thoughts. to music versus sitting here in silence talking to myself the whole ride. Yeah. There was like a trend going around where people were like quote unquote raw dogging flights, which basically meant like sitting and just staring at the map. No music, no movies, no technology, no books, no nothing. Just sit and stare at the map for like the entire flight. And yeah, maybe 8 hours, but like a day and a half would be difficult for sure. Although if you were talking to yourself on a plane, you'd probably worry some people. At least in the car, nobody's judging me. At least. Well, I guess the people that are judging me are watching, would be watching on this live stream that I voluntarily set up. So I kind of made my own bed there, I guess. I guess I could always, like, if I want to listen to some music for a little while, I could just like mute the audio and just, you know, it'll just, you can watch me sing silently or something. Like a weirdo. That might be the solution. Or maybe when I stop at the next supercharger, I'll set up a little thing on my OBS that plays some kind of sound, like a little like on hold music while I'm on hold or in music listening mode.
Robson says, where does it have you stop for your first charge?
Winter Garden. Winter Garden is the first charging stop. Oh. Paying attention, I swear to God I am. Alright, so they're saying 11 minutes to the next supercharger, or to the first supercharger of the journey. Wants me to pay attention to the road. Current drive, 1 hour and 2 minutes. That's a little milestone. We've already completed the first hour. 1 down, 36 to go. We'll say 27. 26 hours to go of actual driving. At some point I'm going to have to sleep. Healthy. I wonder if anybody's done a study on what's more efficient, like driving more slowly to like have higher efficiency for the whole drive, or to drive faster and just charge more often. I feel like it's got to be one of those like Newton's law things where like either way you're coming close to the same like balance. Damn, that thing was going real fast. Pretty sure I think that was like a lime green Lambo or something that made that typical Florida shit. Looks like the hotspot's holding up well as far as the stream goes. Make it to this supercharger without any interventions. I don't remember the last time I took over. Trying to ignore and forget the fact that this camera is looking at me like directly in the eyes. Nice. It's like I got my own little, hey Jamie, pull that up. Hey Rob, pull that up. That's kind of what I thought, honestly. Like, just from personal feeling, I guess. Like, gut feeling from my own driving. Just doesn't seem to make a huge difference whether I go like 65 or 80, or honestly I might get a few extra miles, but then it's like, is the time added? Yeah, this is what I was really wondering, is the time added from going slower so you add time going slower, and then fuck, what did I lose my train of thought again? You add time by going slower, but then you like take time away by having to charge less overall. Is that what I'm trying to say? Because you're using less power. I don't know. No, here it is. It's would the time you gained from using that power more slowly, like, would it be faster to just charge to get that back? Because like charging, if you're charging and let's say you were like 5 kilowatt hours more efficient or something, when you charge, it probably takes like 5 minutes to get that back, that energy that you spent. Damn it, bro. Sometimes oh shit, we're going for it? We're going for it. Okay, that was a pretty long yellow. Fuck, now I totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so yeah, okay, so what I was saying is like, if it takes 5 minutes to get back that 15 kilowatt hours or whatever. Let's say you use 15 kilowatt hours less. If you had just driven faster and used 15 kilowatt hours more, would it take you less time to just charge that? Like, it might only take 5 minutes to charge that 15 kilowatt hours back, but it might take like 30 minutes longer of a drive. I gotta like write that down to be able to fucking fully explain what I'm thinking there. I think I got it. Like, yeah. At what speed does the time you... The more I try to explain this, the more I'm gonna fuck it up. It's getting... my brain's not in the mood for critical thinking right now. It's in the mood for just staring at white lines. I guess. And blanking out. So I forget how long I've been staring at white lines.
Robson says, seems like it would depend on the length of the trip.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, my brain just went through like 5 different ways that could be right. And then forgot them all. Okay, we're turning. Where are we going? So we're going really slow around this turn, but there's nobody behind me, so it's all good. Oh, we're going to the supercharger. Duh, that's right. And it is like creeping its way there. Where's it going? Oh, this is interesting. That's a bold fucking turn. What the hell? This is not even where it is. It's at the Wawa. But it's at its best. I think it's going to try and park here. What the hell is it doing? That's a, yeah. It's alright, Cybertruck. You tried your best, man. I think they must have recently put up these barriers in the middle of the road. These little poles. And it, like, didn't really know how to handle those. Alright. Over here to the Wawa. And we got one charger with its cable off, so I won't use that one. Alright, charging stop number 1 here in Winter Garden. Alright, what's good? We're charging? Yeah, we're charging. 20 minutes remaining to continue trip. Not bad. Let's see, maybe this is when I can add a little different scenes or something. Sorry, switching between scenes that are not completely set up. There we go. Now I got a way to hide my face if I need to. I'm at the Wawa. I'm at the supercharger. I'm at the combination Wawa supercharger. There's probably going to be a lot of those along the way. At least until we get east of, or west of the Mississippi. Actually, probably after we get out of Georgia. Let's see, what exact route are we taking here? I actually have two different routers. I had opened up this Better Route Planner app, and that let me actually set up gonna set up another scene with a big screen. Alright, yeah, now we'll take this and move it here. Center to screen. Make this guy a little bigger. Oh. How do I center this thing proportionally? I guess since this stream is working now, I should send it to some other people that could be interested in following along. Oh, I see that my cropping is not the best. Let me turn the light on here. Either that or it migrated downward. The camera probably hit the bumps or something. Oh yeah, that's definitely what happened. Alright, let's tighten this boy up. Alright, let's... Oh, I think I just untightened something. And now I fucked it all up. Alright, that piece is nice and secure, I think. Oh wait, I gotta kinda... Definitely not a whole lot of detail on that screen, I know, but it's as good as it gets, I guess. Alright, cool. Now I can switch between driving with my face without it and just the screen, even though it looks like dog shit. Smell, huh? Smell. Smell like dog shit? Yeah, it smells like dog shit. Anyway. Okay, what's going on here? Still says 20 minutes remaining to continue trip. How long have I been here? Fuck. Anyway. Next leg. 1 hour and 4 minutes to Ocala, West Silver Springs Boulevard. At least that's what a better route planner says. The Tesla one. Tesla one wants us to stop in Gainesville. Let's read what Rob said. Oh, I missed it. I had to hit it right when he said it. Oh no. Oh no, Rob. Your southwest flight on February 16th may be affected by potential weather conditions. This could be a problem. Well, I guess we'll just have to keep our fingers crossed. Oh, okay. It went right from 20 minutes remaining to 15 minutes remaining, so I guess it's just counting down by fives. I guess I should probably go to the bathroom while I'm here. Damn. If I switch to the Starlink now that I'm stationary, is that gonna kill the stream? Because I know for a fact if I walk inside with my phone, it's gonna kill the stream. Let's try this. Hopefully it works. Sorry if you have to start